Hello everyone and welcome to Hold Forward on this chilly Sunday evening. DNF Duel OCE Netplay Tournament number 1. Welcome everyone, hope you're having a fantastic evening, hope you're having a good weekend. I am joined by my lovely commentators today, Pichy and Sleepmode. How are you guys doing today? What's going on?
After you, Sleepmode.
Oh, after me? Well.
Oh my goodness, look at that honor.
Respect.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, you gotta be, right? Like, it's a collaborative process, this whole commentary thing, but it's also a very exciting process, especially for this first DNF Duel tournament that we're going to be running tonight. We've got an incredibly stacked bracket, actually. Lots of people wanting to play this game, and very excited for that because I think this game is great. It's very, very funny, and I'm hoping to see a lot of funny moments tonight.
Yes, Hans Pichy Stockman here. I've been informed by management that we're allowed to say some cuss words, so listen up, you turgid phagocytes, you jub birds, you fruminous bandersnatchers. We are here for the meanest, the grittiest, the nastiest, the most brutal fighting game that still goes 90 seconds each round, DNF Duel. We're going to see some really long guard crush block strings, some ignorant moves, some real nasty reversals that maybe people have punishes to now, but you know, you only see that once your health has been depleted by about 80%. So we've got some good, honest, fair fighting footsies before then.
Yeah,
what
it's basically the new Sengoku Basara Cross, right?
It's also the new Street Fighter 4. You know, like Fei Long has Ultra, now you just gotta respect him. And he's gonna exploit that respect to maintain his life lead until the last 8 seconds of the round. Then he's gonna yell, "Woo! Ah!" And then it's time out.
It's true. I actually had someone, I was talking about this recently, I had someone compare it to, oh, it's kind of like this generation, Spectral versus Generation, which is not the comparison I was expecting, but it works somehow.
That checks out. There's definitely some Spectral versus energy going on in this game.
Spectral versus Generation. It's on Fightcade if you want to experience only the best weird jank anime games that IGS has to offer.
Significantly better than like trying to emulate the PS2 version or anything. Let's get some spectating going here so we can see this match.
All right.
Galileo versus... Oh, brother. So I believe we have Saf versus Hans Foster as the first matches coming up here, according to the schedule. Alrighty. Alrighty, Galileo versus Midnight. I'll tell my Hans Foster story later. Alright, cannot recall how these played. There was a little gathering last week over the internet. And we've definitely got some of the people who've learned their lessons from that tournament entering this bracket. Of course, this game is now 2 weeks old, which means Deep Blue has finished crunching the numbers. This game is now perfectly mathematically solved. The meta will never change ever.
That's very true. That's very, very true.
Oh boy, Troubleshooter versus Grappler. We're going to make sure that Grappler does not have any blue screen of deaths occur. We do not want Troubleshooter needing to be called in here.
Well, see, we're going to have to make sure... Troubleshooter can shoot a lot of troubles, but I don't think Super Armor is one of those troubles. So we'll see how Midnight tries to take advantage of that.
Watch out for those explosives, though. I mean, I want to say it's a grenade, but, you know, it explodes on contact, so not quite how a grenade functions.
Alright, well, there's the Super Armor. Not going for the pickup, just opting to take the Oki here after that one. Now is going to get the follow-up.
Here we go. Okay.
Back in the off, though.
Just win with the forest. Don't get anything fancy off that, you know, just try and give them the rope, let them hang themselves. Oh, yeah! Here we go.
Give me another one. Yes.
Spend the mana. No!
That's not the combo. Alright, we're gonna get
here we go. Comeback time, baby. This game's all about those comeback mechanics.
Gonna get the other one. So, Troubleshooter's Awakening grants him a lot of extra bonus properties on some of his moves. Like this one here causes that wall bounce. So you get the combo mid-screen. 1, 2. Oh no! No 3. We're out of mana. And the 4S anti-air. Wow. First round going to Midnight, and that... Oh yes! No one is ever ready for the jump S. Or the 5S.
Big Jesse's here for that smash tech.
2.
Getting those loops. We're going for loops.
One. Oh, not ready for the grab again!
Yeah, I know that there was a specific rule banning the Crusader combo. Did we make a ruling on grapplers? Or is it like, hey, if you hit those links, you can have it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so, that's basically the rule. So Grappler does have an infinite combo, but every single stage of it is a 1-frame link. So, good luck with that.
This game really is the new SF4.
It really is. You know, I think the appropriate attitude to take with a lot of these things is, you know, you gotta prove that they're harmful to the game. I think there's a better argument to be made for the Crusader Infinite being more harmful, so perhaps we can wait and see with that one, but I definitely think until Grappler starts getting that Infinite consistently, we just let it roll.
Yeah, it's not viable. Q Violent Kind immediately getting 20 reps or whatever. Oh, beautiful roll in 4S there. Pulling out these air moves. Oh, no! Let's start a tournament swap. Gotta get a corner carry hit? No, never mind.
Gotta wait for that second hit on the sword bomb.
Yeah.
Bring through the DP.
Those grips. He's going for it.
Launch.
Okay, just got the regular 4S, just taking the knockdown. Roll through.
Wow. Okay. And now we've got those bonus properties here.
Troubleshooting off Dante and Awakening. DP does not lead to a kill combo. Feeling each other out here. Scary times here.
Oh, this could be it.
Yeah, that should be it.
Don't even need the super. Well,
everything in this game is intentional, mate. Alright, we got guns. Show us your guns.
Everyone knows exactly
how a nice time when he wins.
Whoa! What punish on the jump ass.
hasn't got spacing. Like, for a game that's so grimy, this game is so much about being important with your spacing.
Oh, it so really is. And
Some characters have literally no highs.
like, well, I mean, it's super important to be on the ball with your spacing.
Nobody expects to rush punch Roman cancel. Guilty Gear strats in a raiding game? Yeah, those reflect cancels. Yeah,
all that
we clear out that
on.
line.
And the super, that's it.
I think this might be Magic Pixel. We'll see. Yep.
Oh, so
There we
close.
go. Big reads tonight. I should be entering with reads this good. Yeah, you gotta play it slow. Fortunately, no chip kills in this game, so you can afford to wait. Try and find your opening. Let your meter regain so you can get your guard cancels.
That meter management super important in this game because of, well, if we see a striker, you'll find out why that meter management is so important.
Like blocking.
You better.
Blocking a Vanguard or a Striker, the win condition for those characters.
Right.
Oh, there we go, here we go! Oh, regular 4S. Big guess he's here, playing that Smash Brothers in our fighting game.
Right. Going for the cross under, but this game has hella guard buttons, so that's not gonna work.
Got to get in the habit of pushing that guard button if you aren't already, everybody. Oh my goodness, the fact that it both wall bounces and has a hard knockdown so you get your OTG relaunches. Beautiful game design. Love to see it. Backdash grenade. Do it again. Oh.
We're going to run into the sweep. And no! Oh, but the throw's going to take it. Terra Knight on the board.
Drink that. Going into game 3, I believe.
This is game 3. Both players one apiece. And I'm seeing some talk from the chat. So, yes, Sobrake, you're right. So, guard cancels themselves cannot kill. They do real damage, not white damage, but they cannot kill. However, in some certain situations, some characters can combo off them, which is incredibly fun.
Change to that old school Guilty Gear double X Potemkin. Get that wall bounce on your guard cancel. Take a round off Ogawa with wall bounce and guard cancel into 6H in the corner. Still lose the set because it's Potemkin's auto. Oh!
Meaty throw.
Seeing the struggle session for Grappler, but now he's in sicko mode. He's got the meter. Oh!
Oh, and using the low to check the super armor. That's a big key to this matchup.
Midnight was so greedy with those super armors earlier in the set. Here we go, here we go. Big opportunity here.
Oh no, missing the combo. That's unfortunate.
I mean, like, he keeps going for the loop, so it's bound to happen.
That's true.
Oh, big read attempt.
Reversal throw. This could be the start of something. It's the start of getting hit with the low check.
What is the startup on throws in this game?
5 frames, I believe.
Okay. That's still faster than most buttons.
Yes. Ooh, excellent DP.
Dragon Rider 5 frame 5A.
Yeah, most 5As are on the order of about 7 frames or so from memory.
Unless you're Lost Warrior. Got that he's just trying to play Tekken. Loves his I-10 startup.
I mean,
Lost Warrior looked so scary in the first 10 minutes of the game's release.
Hey, I still have a lot of trouble with that matchup. He's just pressing 6S and then I think I'm doing it right and then I just die.
Yeah, it's definitely got that no one plays this guy, so you actually don't know the matchup energy going on right now. Galileo taking that set.
Right.
Big win on the bracket.
Yes, the trouble has been shot. Still hope to see the loop-based run back from Midnight. Talk about the commentator's curse. As soon as we say, oh, you know, we gotta wait to prove that the infinite with grappler is a problem. Midnight's good at it.
Alright, Saf versus Hans Foster, of course. Hans Foster, long history of entering BlazBlue tournaments in Australia, getting pinged for his matches online. and then the TO accidentally pinging me instead. Long after I was retired from BlazBlue, so then it became a beautiful little habit. People ping me for BlazBlue matches and I respond with bullet pictures. And admonish anyone who's new to BlazBlue, do not start by learning bullet.
Just don't ever play bullet.
Just don't become a bullet guy. It's the path of pain. And not the fun sort.
You'll only ever wish you were playing a different game.
You gotta play like Raven if you want fun pain.
That's his whole gimmick.
So who besides Inquisitor is all about that fun pain in this game?
Well, I suppose technically Berserker.
Yeah. Absolutely the sort of guy who rocks up to like CZW and just absolutely is like works some matches with Nick Gage, or it's like, yeah, sure, slice me with that pizza cutter, I don't care.
Well, what's the old wrestling adage? Red means green.
That's right. Oh, who is this mysterious character? I haven't unlocked Lost Warrior on PC, so it's.
I wish there was a toggle so I could just unlock Lost Warrior. I could just have him always displayed as question marks.
Who is this mysterious figure? Could it be Luigi, Captain Falcon, Jigglypuff, Ness? Oh no, is this guy?
It's. I can't think of a good analogy, but we've got Saf starting the offense with Dragon Knight. Together we can fight the fight. Give me the grab. And this is going to be a safe jump. Though, you actually want to be careful with the safe jumps against Lost Warrior because he's like Grappler. His DP is not a DP, but a catch counter.
Great stuff, he needs it. Is his active frame 1 unlike Grapplers?
Yep.
Nice. Gotta have something. Eddie time. There we go, Eddie time. What's the follow-up? Back throw. Oh, look at these F5 balls. Shades of a
range for the punish. That was on. Again, you gotta be careful with your spacing.
Struggle. Both in Awakening now.
Oh, yep.
Early time for. Don't even need the time stop. Hans managing to scramble the way out of there. Ooh, yeah. All out that fair dash. Get that anime out of here. We're playing Street Fighter.
I don't know. Teleporting all over the place and stopping
time. Street Fighter 4. Oni is banned.
Oh, what a beautiful piece of history right there. Right, that's big damage, but...
Go ahead, Daigo lost the shit Akuma 666. I love how there was all those jokes happening, then Daigo lost like Alex Baez Hugo. Here we go.
This is a dead Dragon Knight, yep.
Rest in peace, DK.
So I think there are a lot of characters, their awakening is strong enough to matter, but it's not you know, there are varying degrees of it being something you really have to look out for, but there are two awakenings where it's just don't let these characters get awakening or you are getting mugged. And that's Hitman and Lost Warrior.
Yep.
Lost Warrior just oh, okay. Here's a match practical touch of death now. I mean, he needs it.
He does. Because Striker gets the same thing without her awakening bonus.
Yeah. She doesn't even need the full 200 MP.
Yeah, she needs like 180 or something now, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, looking like we're going to, I guess, a character switch. Not sure what Saf's doing here, but they're not getting back on the cab after one game. Alrighty.
Ooh. Well.
This is the new blind check. Getting the TO's connection test. Shoutouts to the copy pastors in the chat. Oh yeah, I'm smart because I watched Hans Foster and Rick and Morty or something. I said wobble up a dub dub and only one person in the class laughed. I looked at the back and who was it? Hans Foster. There you go. Yeah, and you see when like Lost Warrior, he like freezes time, he turns them into like a dead body. Funniest thing I've ever seen. To be fair, you do have to have a very high IQ to comprehend Dragon Knight.
That's very true. That's very true. I don't know the rest of the copy pasta, so I can't continue in the way that I would like, so you'll have to forgive me. But
That's okay, we can like make our own jokes for once. Nonsense, I know.
oh, I don't know about that. That's asking a bit much, don't you think?
Yeah, it's a bit too much. Hey, you all heard of cum? Isn't that a funny word?
Is the humor there because the word is funny or because you weren't expecting it?
Well, I mean, that's the fundamentals of humor, right? That you are calling attention the unexpected. Like, a pun works because you expect the word to have a particular syntactic or phonetic context, and then instead it's used in a different way, or one where a word with a different meaning kicks in. You're like, whoa! I've learned something about life. Basically, I'm saying that like a cheap pun is the highest form of humor that you can write.
Yep. Just
looking like they're
how...
finally ready. Let's find out. I didn't see any problems on the spectating end, which is much better than that one match we watched. You know, the Ranger mirror on Wi-Fi, the legend.
Yes, that was actually the Ranger mirror. That was something. I mean, how appropriate that it was the Ranger mirror, though, right?
Mm-hmm. He is the most McDonald's Wi-Fi character in this game. Just push 5A at full screen and pray that they're gonna disconnect. Oh, they whiffed a button somewhere? Super. Oh my...
It literally full screen. Like, he's a zoner. He uses guns. Of course it hits full screen.
It definitely has like that Shiki SSM and Sam Show 7 energy. It's like, oh, whoops, I did something slightly ambitious. Now I must pay for my sins by losing all my blood.
Sam Show 7. I missed that game.
No, we could always just play it. At the Big Cheese 3, that's right.
That's right! The Big Cheese 3 coming up at the end of October, I believe.
October, Halloween weekend.
Halloween weekend.
What could be spookier than Pichy running a mystery game tournament?
Oh, are you bringing out the wheel?
Oh, we may also bring out the wheel. But no, we have a formally prepared mystery game tournament, Chicago style.
Ah, yes. Very good, very good.
And I've got, since it's the first time really gunning for a mystery game tournament in Australia, we're definitely trying to make it a friendlier one. We're not going too hard on, like, you know, like being all Socrates and what is a fighting game. It's like, yeah, they are fighting games. If you've paid attention to fighting game history, you should know how to play them. But that doesn't mean you do. I mean, that's of course a loser's bracket I'm talking about. Winner's bracket, you're dead.
Yeah,
like, you're fucked in there. You want to play less matches in a mystery game tournament? Well, this is the price you have to pay. Alrighty, getting back in there. Saf versus Hans Foster. A deity ranked player versus a silver 3.
Alright, now you gotta remember, that's only indicative of so much in this game, because when you start, you can just pick which bracket rank you want to be in.
Silver start a gold if you do that, right?
I'm actually not sure. I think it does start you in gold if you pick I'm a high ranked player.
Yeah, it's silver 4 because I picked high rank and that's where it put me. So I'm like, yeah, man, I'm the best. Like, I'm godlike. Whoa, these frame traps. Let's go, baby. DK, Dragon Knight. She's the leader of the bunch.
You know her well.
She's finally back to mix you up with the Dragon's tail. This isn't working at all. Whoa!
Big call out on the DP and...
Afterlife in one go, baby.
How about all of your life? Not quite, because we don't have the MP. We're gonna get hit with that air fireball. Saf taking the first round here.
Fireball, such a menace. Truly a menace. Wow.
It's so good.
And just beating Lost Warriors clean. Like, there's true fireballs. How can it lose? This is what happens if you got friends, you know? Like, she's playing My Little Pony. Her friendship is magic. Look at this little dragon buddy. Call him Spike. He's gonna hang out with, like, John Delancey.
He does look like a Spike, doesn't he? Or what's the Vian is the name of the dragon from
Grand Blue.
Grand Blue. I feel like that's more fitting because this game is basically a Grand Blue versus mod.
Yeah, like this game. Grand Blue Omega mode.
Truly, the most aiding thing possible in this day and age. Right, so we're one apiece now, but finding the first hit here, Hans Foster.
Gary House landing there. If it was Melty Blood, if it was like Type Lumina, you'd be dead for that sort of whip on the ground as you're landing. Big scary Gundam versus Gundam landing punishes in that game. Nevertheless, here, safe jumps. Let's go, baby. Can't DP.
Safe jumps. Safe jumps are also overheads, and that's what Hans Foster got tagged by. But maybe this is all part of the long con, you know? Maybe Hans Foster is looking to get into Awakening, so that no, we're just gonna eat the throw. Unfortunately, take the throw only works to a certain degree. Oh no, I think we're getting hit with those block button checks.
Yeah, you take the throw to get put into Awakening, not when you're in Awakening and about to die. Fortunately, no Persona damage reduction while in Awakening in this game. So definitely this is a game where you're in Awakening, just everyone becomes Elizabeth.
Yes. Except for Crusader, who when he's in Awakening, he just becomes a Persona 4 arena character.
Well, he was just already Elizabeth. I'd say he's already Elizabeth, but it's like, nah, that guy was just already Yu Narukami.
Oh no, we're dropping the follow-up and...
Oh, not enough meter to kill at mid-screen here though. On Chan, let's go, 1-1. No chance in hell.
No chance, 2-1 to staff. Yeah, that's, I feel like that's the story of Lost Warrior, right? Just capable of incredibly explosive damage, but he can very easily get overwhelmed on defense. He's got to fight to keep people out.
You're going to carry that weight when you play him. Alright, Rav versus 6-1 coming up now, I believe. Rav, South Australia's bold new hope in the modern anime world.
Ooh.
An accomplished Guilty Gear Strive player. Steadily moving up the ranks there. Currently playing Axel Low. Gonna be interesting to see who they're picking in DNF Duel at this point.
Oh.
Yeah, good. Love to see. She's seen the light. They have seen the light.
The light of the Lord.
I wouldn't go that far. It's the light of the sweet, sweet bonfire. You know, again,
yeah,
though,
that is more accurate, isn't it?
It's like, see, Inquisitor understands that, like, there's different types of peace, like, right? So there's, like, the peace where there's, like, a presence of justice, like, things have materially been made better for the people who need it. And then there's, like, an absence of tension because everyone's too fucking scared. And that's what Inquisitor's all about, you know?
But we're not seeing the Inquisitor.
Oh, Ranger. He's going Axel.
Ranger.
Well,
There's the
Axel. Go in.
No.
Understandable against the Hitman. Like, do not pursue Hitman. It's fucking
Do not
Lubu up in here. And we're not talking like Koihime. This is not Koihime Lubu. This is fucking Dynasty Warriors 3. I get man's all like, you challenge me with trickery? I don't believe in magic. Oh, these brain traps. Don't even have to worry about the Hitman threat if you know he already kills you before he's in Awakening. Here we go, zoning. No. We'll have that backdash. This is not Street Fighter 4. Backdashing is not always a good idea. EX move, take out all that life. Oh, that overhead. In the corner, so scummy. That's dead. One more.
Yep. Hitman, such a capable character in this game. Capable of putting it lightly, but also capable of getting hit by the low.
Nice. Almost. Oh, here we go.
There.
With the rainfall at the end there. Dante from the Devil May Cry series. No!
Oh no, just barely missing the punish there.
Yeah, Hitman really
very
is
good.
Dante. He's got the SMG, so he's instantly top tier without thing.
Center
burn him
full
out,
screen.
hit him out.
There's
Hit
the-
whips. Everything was crouchable. But nah, you fell for
Not
the classic
jumpable.
blunder. Never get involved in a land war in Asia, and never jump at full screen in DNF Duel.
You just can't do it. There are so many characters that will blow you up for it.
Like, certainly the funniest is Lost Warrior 4. Like, you do that against a launcher and you're eating a beam. You're losing all that white life.
Right,
bet
and
the
so we're
division
seeing the
anyway.
key. We're seeing the key to good neutral in DNF Duel is have a grenade and throw it.
Yeah. That's
Just
what
out of
it's all
range.
about, you know, like, plastiques, C4. Because the CIA is always a neutral operator. Oh my goodness, that is a grimy ass thing, bro. Yeah, fair enough.
And the guard cancel out a Rav.
Big spend here, gotta make sure you get that advantage, because now you're not gonna be able to guard cancel.
Missing the 4S.
Just go to super, just go to super. Thank you,
Yes.
thank you. That should be it.
Complicate this. Oh, that's something I see so much from a lot of players is they've got Awakening, their opponent's on about that last 30% as well, and they get a hit and they just go for their normal combo. I think you don't do that. Just
Need to. The super.
the amount of because the amount of rounds that I have ended with Ghostblade by just doing 2A 5B super, it just works.
It's like Type Lumina, you know, just ABC arc drive. That will kill. Due to that game's wacky damage scaling. I mean, there's more optimal stuff here, but certainly, like, A-normal scale stuff so much in your combo. Certainly not a launcher player complaining about damage here. Oh my goodness me, half your life.
And here's the safe jump into the empty low. And going for looking for the throw bait, but we're gonna get the DP and try to keep up that pressure.
I mean, look at that.
Throw the guard cancel, very good.
Here we go, this is enough, this is enough. Yes, baby!
Lovely. That was beautiful.
Traveler, he knows. AB super, just do it. AB super, that's all you need.
Just do it.
That murdered in real life with a gun. Yeah, no improvising the gun here, matey. Good, honest, double action. No, there's also a lot of nonsense. Oh, I love a single action army, mate. That's like so bad in this arm. Just pull the trigger.
See, I don't think Ranger has enough gun twirling animations. Uh-oh. 4M. No. You guys need to do
Here, just BDPP. Don't even need it. Bottom low. There, that's dead. I mean, that would have been dead at like Half-Life. Hitman Super is ridiculous.
It's so good.
Oh, the Wachowski guns. Look at that bullet time. Can't believe Hitman's gun says trans rights as he kills you.
Hey, he's an equal opportunity assassin. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's a shame that he's got like this after image and not like his actual Dungeon Fighter crew, you know, the boys.
He calls in the guys.
Yeah, scores in the squad. Problems is not a cold one if they make his DP plus. Oh, DP through. Let's go, Hitman. Oh no, the Rav, you're dead.
And that's a 6-1 on the board now.
Death Battle, Deadpool, is he? Oh my goodness. Imagine watching Death Battle videos.
I actually
I'm
can't
calling you
imagine
out.
that.
I'm calling you out, youth of today.
The kids today
No,
watching their death
fellow kids
battles.
here. Fuck them kids. It's like Carnal's Revenge.
Oh, just barely missing the punish on the guard cancel, but
Back
the
away.
white life here. Don't
Open
get
the
hit.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely use of that jump M there. to
with the
stall
reset
the
here.
end.
Oh, no. Now you're dead. Now you're dead. Now you're fucked up.
No.
Okay, well done.
It was at that moment Rav knew.
That was an 8-ass trade there. Just like, why are you still in hit stun?
Why wouldn't you be?
Chris, rip in peace. Oh my goodness. It's like, you ever see that Fed Unlimited coach match where Lance's 6C trades with Rin's Ice Gem, you know, the big hit stun gem? So he trades with Rin's Ice Gem, he's sitting there frozen, and then he still gets the combo pick up.
Yep.
yeah, he's only like 3rd or 4th best character in the game.
Which is
Really that S-tier Lancer.
Incredible this development. Oh, that's the safe jump.
Lancer rolled worst.
Hey.
Lancer rolled worst 5A. Gets booted from the triple S tier.
Alright, this isn't enough to kill, but one touch will do it.
There we go. Hitman
2 touches. Both of them the instant overhead. And checkmate, says Hitman.
Yeah, no idea how that seemed to hit. Seems to be an invisible touch. Reaches right in and just grabs right hold of your heart. Because he's hot.
That's true, he is.
Yeah, you think Hitman or Troubleshoot is hotter? Like, I was talking about this with some SA people. You know, like in like a fuck, marry, kill situation, then absolutely you fuck Troubleshooter and you marry Hitman, but
Yeah, absolutely.
it's like, which one is more attractive? Because it's like, are you into the sort of guy who's gonna like accidentally leave like 5 bottles of beer on your bed? Or do you want the guy who's gonna be like a bit more boring in bed, but oh my goodness me, spectating was interrupted. Okay, good, I'm still in the room.
You're fine. Yeah, see, Hitman would at least take care of you. He's probably got that top tier aftercare, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess the fuck, marry, kill is like this Hitman, Troubleshooter, and Ranger, right? You know, all the DMC boys. I'm like, yeah, sorry, Ranger, but like, I've got a feeling you're the one who has to die. I feel like he's the sort of guy who's like gonna be like incredibly boring in bed, really selfish about the whole thing. Just keep negging your performance the whole time.
Yeah, he seems like the kind of guy who's just gonna be not particularly cooperative. He's a real self-centered kind of guy generally. I think he's hot, but not a relationship kind of guy. See, I don't even think he's that hot, if I'm being completely honest.
He won't make you breakfast the morning after. Won't even help pay for dinner.
Yeah, he's just so
It's probably
inconsiderate.
no. Here's the thing. Here's the big warning sign. You go on a date with a Ranger. He offers you a lift home. You get in the car. What starts playing? Electro Swing.
It's not a trilby he's wearing.
Yeah, other big warning sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you misheard him in the club when he first spoke to you, so you didn't quite pick up that he introduced himself with a milady. Okay, looking like Shiitake versus Pug Biscuit coming up here. Assuming that the avatars are correct, it would look like another Hitman versus a Striker. So here we go, Striker time. These two characters basically do the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much. They both just rob you.
Yeah, it's like, which do you prefer? Because like, oh no, it's Troubleshooter. Okay, that's fine. That guy's fine. Like that guy will point a gun at you and ask for your wallet. Whereas Striker, she's just like gonna knock you out before you've even realized it's happening. Like she just punched open a window in your car and just raided your glove compartment.
Yep.
Whoa! What are you doing jumping in this game for, mate?
Gonna get grenades here. Get that drink. That is.
Here's the mistake you made. You damaged Striker, which means she has more meter.
And now she's got even more MP. Do not block. Oh, make sure you don't have to.
Okay, this should be dead. This, if they know their stuff. Oh no. Doesn't matter. We got the reset. This should be dead.
3 super.
That was off dive kick as well, not the jabs. So Scaling
So
should
we
be
got the
good.
good scaling. Oh,
Oh,
just
Magic
barely
Missile,
knocked on.
Watch out.
Anyone's game.
One dive kick's all you need. Yeah, respect. You've got lots of guard bar. You can afford to do so. Whoa, yeah!
Oh, yes!
Oh, I thought the DP had a bad hitbox.
I saw that full momentum off the run.
You see that glitched out hitbox viewer displaying the Crusader air spear?
Oh, where it's just pointing straight down.
Yeah, it's like it's the diagonal in the wrong direction.
Getting the air reset. There's the
I
guard
can't
cancel,
figure
but
out.
no white life. But it's okay. Shitaka gonna run right into that sweep. And
The raid being
grenades.
Oh yeah,
Don't
DP
care
baby.
about any of them.
Pick up there, but no DP in response here. Break that guard. Break that.
Oh no! That could have been huge.
Samurai Showdown DP airtime here.
Alright, punishing the roll here. Jump and sword bomb. It's called sword bomb because he's got bombs attached to his swords.
Oh, I thought it would be like, it's a sword which happens to have a detonation trigger to make the blade vibrate a bit, you know? It's got like a timed release for it. You know, a gunblade is when you just have a trigger that makes the sword vibrate. Here we go. Strike again.
Love it.
Shouldn't have spent your meter, idiot.
The blocks, the defense. No, that's a bad thing. If you are blocking against Striker, you are losing.
I would simply have already DP'd his hitman.
Oh, punishing that roll, which is going to take the simple combo into the grenades.
Oh, big damage here. Get that sweet, sweet 5S starter. No damage scaling. Oh, Okazemi. Here we go again. No, but you made the mistake. Oh, here we go. No combo off that DP, sadly.
Oh, no. I can do that too. We got the dive kicks just out of range. Now I've seen.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Striker breaker right here. I don't have a problem with the stream buffering, chat. That's because I'm watching the match in game.
That's true.
Oh, going for that reset, backing away. Nice, whip punish? No. You can't whip punish in this game. What do you think, is it Street Fighter?
But Hi-Fi had said that this was the Street Fighter of anime games.
But the Street Fighter of anime is Under Night, which is actually the KOF of anime, which is actually the melty blood of Street Fighter.
Which in turn is the...
I'm joking there because you obviously Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax is the Street Fighter of anime, Street Fighter KOF.
It's true.
Tautological statements all around here. Oh, 69 meter? Nice volume. Oh!
Wow.
Real smart DP bait, unfortunately, is this game and the DPs operate weirdly. I mean, it wouldn't work on Vanguard.
Poor
Vanguard
Vanguard.
delivers worse DP. Ask to leave the reversal chat.
It's okay if he gets hit, then just every string he does becomes a guard break string. Just like Strike, except he does it from mid-screen. DPing the jump M.
Yeah,
Bad
32
hit.
entrants tonight. I can't believe that we've had 2 weeks in a row of an Australian anime game getting 32 entrants. Beautiful sign for the future.
People, they love the aiding stupidity.
Turns out, aiding was what people needed all along.
Oh,
Yeah, just everyone just fully internalized that image of Davey. Just like, aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you just want to go ape shit? Okazemi.
big OTG
Extension.
is more
Oh,
OTG.
get the truck, no overhead. Do not let that striker get away with this. Oh! Again, why are you jumping? DNF duel.
Well, see, the reason you're jumping in DNF Duel is so you can do your instant air special moves.
Yeah, but then I get killed when I try to call in a move. 1-all here.
Warming up, letting the intro rock.
How similar is this to Guilty Gear Strive? Everything like Guilty Gear Strive, nothing like Guilty Gear Strive. It has some of the high damage potential of the Guilty Gear Strive. And a lot of very wacky hitboxes though. A bit more freeform in some ways than Strive. Also much less freeform in other ways. No air blocking in this game. You do not jump in this game.
Oh, we're just keeping it going. I will do this block string just entirely in the air.
Certainly, we've been seeing some of the modern Guilty Gear Strive players adapting to this quite well, as we saw with Raven Company earlier. So, don't be afraid to try out new games if Strive is your first fighting game.
Yeah, totally.
That's sharp.
And even if this game, you know, was significantly different from Strive, a lot of those skills are going to carry over. It's not like Strive is somehow completely alien to the rest of the fighting game genre. It's not like going from Smash to more traditional fighting games.
Going to like Touhou 13.5. To be fair, no one goes to Touhou 13.5.
No.
And I actually played some 12.3 on Friday for the first time in years. I've forgotten just how clunky that game is to do inputs in. Like, even compared to IM, like, this is definitely tough to throw at peak jank. Like, friggin' Grief Syndrome feels cleaner to do inputs in. Because, like, 13.5 onward do have much cleaner input detection. Just, yeah, Soku is jank. Speaking of jank, look at that DP. Pug's tying it up, go in the distance. Couldn't be anyone's game still.
Oh, getting a bit impatient there.
Once again, just Pug's Biscuit, not enough fear. I mean, certainly the better you get at this game, the slower the matches get, just because the potential that everyone has just leads to so much more fear. And yeah, Shiitake proving that they have no fear yet. Pug's Biscuit yet to prove that they are warranting it. Oh!
Oh, big anti-air, but just barely missing that forehand.
Universal anti-air button. I love how it's like Arc System Works does a universal anti-air button, you know, like high nudges you with an elbow. Aiding does a universal anti-air button, it's like the entire screen is a swinging blade. Just, yeah, what if Halmaru 2S was like 5 times larger and faster? Whoa!
Excellent DP there. Now, truly anyone's game.
Oh, no, it's Strikers.
No!
Super! Just super!
Just super! What are you doing?
Gotta be like
It's
Nike.
one!
Here we go. He learned, he was listening. Oh, damn. Rest in peace, Pug's Biscuit.
You can't use your super. You can't use your super like a counter poke like that.
I mean, some characters can.
Some characters can. Certainly not Troubleshooter.
Swiftmaster can is just less risky than pushing 5B again.
Swiftmaster can do most things.
Yeah, I had a horrible moment the other day when I went, okay, time to actually learn Swiftmaster. And then like 5 minutes into the combo trials, I went, this character's making me fall asleep. You ever see a character's moveset so ridiculous that you instantly fall asleep? Yeah.
I literally have the same problem with Swiftmaster. I'm trying to learn this guy's comments, it's like, I don't care.
Yeah, it's the wrong sort of high APM for me.
Yeah.
It's not like inputting like a Plank Dash in Marvel 3 or something.
Yeah, his kit seems more interesting on paper than it actually does in practice, I think.
And certainly the big one was learning that the funny wind punch is a negative edge move. And I'm like, is it the wrong sort of game for having negative edge rhythm for me? Because a lot of you neutral is a bit faster than it would be, and certainly because it's tied to so many important moves, that button. It's not like playing like Cedric in Battle Fantage or whatever. It's like, yeah, I don't really need that heavy kick button. because the important things are jab and 4B.
That's true. And it's kind of held back as well by the fact that it's specifically tied to one button, so you don't get to kind of switch around your charging like you would with a Zero Buster in Marvel 3.
Oh, Zero. I mean, Zero is just like you don't need the L button. L is the Buster button.
That's true.
Like, what are you doing like mash jab in Abare in Marvel 4?
You push block and then you
push block and then you pizza cutter or you zoop zoop.
Yeah. Zoop zoop.
Oh, Zero. I love that Zero has like 100% rate of being top tier in every game he's playable in. Including the ones by SNK and 18.
Yep.
It's just everyone agrees Zero's the coolest. He's not a little bitch like X is.
It's kind of like the it's one of those adages like how if you put Dante in a fighting game, you have to make him top tier because he's Dante.
It's from the Devil May Cry series, which is funny because the game that Dante from the Devil May Cry series originates from, he sucks in. He's the worst party member you can have. Because he's built around dealing with trash mobs in a game that's all about the boss fights.
And you can't remove him from your party if you put him in from memory. Alright, so we've got the two Empyreans on screen right now. Empyrean's good with guns and very, very tall.
Love a tall king. And they're like the tall people from FF14. Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, they're
fast
basically new people.
Good.
Full loading. Fire. Banking a lot on the roll, but here's the DP from Launcher. No, you can roll through that 5A.
Rocket Launcher. Again. Rocket Launcher 4C. There we go. 2B. Yeah, Okuzemi. What's your mix-up, Launcher? Wait. That's the mix-up.
Yep.
Afraid they did something punishable. Our Launcher is in scary mode here, so everything's gonna do white light. And now she's dead.
Full loading. Not quite dead, but we are very, very close.
Good decision there. Had the opportunity to do the launch move, and then they could have definitely killed off that. But you know, you do what's in your hands. It's like training is all about getting the right stuff into your hands beforehand.
Yes.
Here's the moment. Oh yeah, that's that launcher guard cancel. Red is a movement tool, not so much as a disrespect.
And there's patience from Agent, but not patient enough to get tagged by that.
All flamethrower.
The aiding chargeable normal attack, but you charge it for more hits.
That's right. I think it's a bit better on block if you don't. Don't hold me to that. I have not looked at the frame data. And world slowest DP, but still better than Vanguard's. Let's go. King from King of Fighters. Sliding all day.
Right, my grenade is better than yours. There's that guard cancel as the movement tool like you were saying just now. Roll into the DP just a bit too late on the punish. And
my goodness me, how the flamethrower still hit.
What happened to the rest of that DP?
Got eaten. Hey, not quite. Here we go. That's dead though.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Agent learned. Agent learned. AB super. And yeah, Ranger's DP is punishable if only like the wrong hit at a distance connects. Because you don't get the knockdown. Why does the PC version of this game have a storage limit on replays?
I wish I knew. Does it not have that limit on console?
Oh, it does have that limit on consoles, but I understand it more on consoles.
Right. I was gonna say, that would be very strange. So we got Agent, first game here. Throwing out. Oh, banking a lot on that 6M. But not ready for the missiles coming down.
Yeah, Jokerman going for a lot of flamethrower off of these 5AAs and probably 4C is going to be the better bet.
Going for 2 now. Oh, a bit too late on the punish, on the roll punish again.
Yep.
They just said, alright, well I can do that too.
Enough respect from Joker here, and they're paying for their crimes. Not enough to get that kill though. The arc. Oh! Costs $20,000 per minute to use his gun. That's not out of line.
And
3
3.
pros, virtual fighter.
Oh, we're just immediately going for the full loading there. 5M.
Now they're recognizing OCE.
We're seeing that so much from Joker
Here we go.
main. Just
Rocket launcher.
oh no, missing the rocket launcher. But just, all right, we'll just do DP again. That's fine.
There we go. Retro extension.
Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. One chance.
Bro.
Oh, that light little moment of hesitation. Enough to lose the frame game. Dead? No, no super. Don't even need it. Oof. Poor launcher. How you gonna call yourself Joker main and then not play the guy with the Joker gun? Now, is it a Smash reference or is that a Injustice Gods Among Us reference?
Maybe it's a Mortal Kombat 11 reference.
These sets are best of 3, chat. Top 3 will be best of 5. But this is not a game that should be best of 5.
No,
In
absolutely.
my
not.
opinion as a TO. Rounds go too long.
Yeah, the game, like we were saying before, the game does slow down significantly as players start to, get better and be a bit more aware of what everyone is doing. Because this, you spend enough time with this game and you get the fear instilled in you. Because Aiding understands.
Such powerful space control as well that you have to spend a lot of time getting to that win condition.
Absolutely,
It's not like round
yeah.
start. It's not like round start, score a big counter hit, the screen zooms in, you get 15 years a hit stop, impact text starts appearing, and then they just die. Like, that's not how this game works.
No. Definitely not. This game...
That said, we still do strive as best of 3 in South Australia, because it's the last tournament we run on the day. And so, it was just, yeah, the quicker this game runs, the sooner we can go home and sleep.
Yep. Yeah, see, the game is going to slow down a lot because Aiding understands that the single most important emotion in fighting games, in neutral specifically, is fear. You gotta be scared. You gotta be scared of the fact that your opponent is gonna do something stupid, and God willing, it'll kill both of us.
And certainly, that's a key component of, game theory as a theoretical construct, is that there is a smarter decision to do, but you're not sure that the other person is willing to take that optimal choice as well. And so it is then further complexity in reading of people from there that leads to, on paper, suboptimal decisions. Basically, I'm saying that, Vanguard versus Launcher, that's the prisoner's dilemma.
That is such a strange matchup.
It really is.
Because
that's
my
a rude
point
duel, where they each have a particular spacing they want to be at all times, and they're just desperately jockeying to get to it.
the first time I played that matchup as Launcher, I thought, is this bad for Launcher? Or it's no, Launcher can actually handle the matchup pretty well. It's just that if you screw up against Vanguard, you die.
First to 3 for Samsho? No, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Absolutely
Samsho should always be
not.
first to 1. You die in Samsho, you die for real. That's how that game should be played.
Single elimination.
You know what's great about Striker? She can actually punish Dragonite DP.
Not punishing that there, though.
And Super? No. Saving it. I mean, you really want that. You really want that mana regen with Dragonite. It's ridiculous. Oh, that's dead.
Oh, look at how fast that's going. Oh, all right, big DP here. And spending the conversion, I'm losing that white life on my own terms. And Shiitake saying, all right, I'll just take your red life instead.
Yeah, kind of suspicious calls there by Seth. Not a big fan of how they're trying to keep Striker out here. A lot of just these instant air fireballs against a character who can just run under them, as we just saw.
Not only run under them, but also Tetsuzanko through them.
Oh yeah. I was like, nah, just all in your squad, like, you've promised them a cold one. Pretend that it's like Grand Blue Anniversary and you've got the extremely jacked Vern on your side. It's true last boss.
Simple confirm into the hit grab there. Getting hit by...
Yeah, hitting that safe jump. Gotta respect. Nishitaka's got the sauce, but Saf making some good decisions. Here we go. Dragon out and about. Oh, no chance to unite and fight here. They still do friggin' unite and fights, or has Grand Blue finally abandoned those?
No, they still do the unite and fight.
No. But hello, would you like time to live your life? Too bad.
Oh, just barely missing that OTG 5M. Right. Hit grab. No super just yet. One touch. Good block.
Overhead. Yeah, we go. Eddie time, yes.
And
this will be dead.
yep. Delay that just a little bit. And here we go.
A lot of super.
And to the Eddie IK zone you go. Away with you. The first game to Saf.
Saf definitely, I think, has their eye on the ball a bit more than Shiitake.
Yes.
But we're gonna see how they go, what adjustments they can make here. Because certainly we saw before, just opportunities where Shiitake can just do like run on DP. Good stuff, but like Saf being much smarter with their calls here, making sure that they've got the squad out. Bring in the boys. Safe jump. So that just the fact that Dragonite has such a strong safe jump, meaning that they're pretty much always gonna be a meter regen to maintain pressure. Such a scary part of the character.
This character is a serious threat.
Up the guard bar here. Oh, going for that pressure reset and disrespect by Saf. Burnley got their eye on the ball here.
Oh, what a trade as well. Wow, we're gonna run into that big baseball bat, just throwing these fireballs.
No.
It's not gonna work nearly as well, that just crazy balls to the wall run up DP on Saf, and especially on a character like Dragon Knight as well, I think, who is able to just control that aerial space so well with the flight, but looking to conserve the MP, and foregoing the hard knockdown, and giving that Saf just that little bit of extra momentum. Paying dearly for it. And we've seen that a few times, just running into these pokes.
And once again, safe jump. Okay, they're respecting now. So trying to get an extra mix up there, it doesn't matter, bait the DP. This should be dead. Plenty of meter on the table.
And don't even need it.
Oof.
That was Saf just putting on a clinic with Dragon Knight. Shiitake just kind of just getting really antsy in neutral, especially. I found just banking so much on those Hail Mary dragon punches. The rising .wav punch, if you will. I still want to make that mod.
Punch a guy in your face, rising.
Rising. You can hear.
Can Aiding just please put some of the rising characters in their games? You know, like I'm not sure the world is ready for like 18 hiring arc system works to do the art to like draw birthday in full 3D or Shorty.
Nah, put Gyne as a guest character in this game.
Yeah, but is it Gyne from his actual games where he sucks, or is it Gyne from the Steampunk World War II game where he's god tier? Bomba! Bomba!
Well, we might get a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, you know, a crossover.
Bad Gyne.
Yeah.
You make like 3 extends fall off the screen, and then the next item you pick up turns you into the ship from the ending cutscenes. Have you seen that shit?
Oh god, I think you've told me about that. I forgot about that. That rules.
He finally gets to make his ultimate Warcraft, and then it sucks. Why is my hitbox 5 times what it was before? Oh, Rising. Love to play some pranks.
Shout outs to Abak in the chat. Very strong
Yo.
Hitman player. Very strong just aiding fighting game player in general.
Legend.
Yeah. Are you the Hitman from the US tournament? The one that everyone considers the Dark Souls boss?
What's actually quite easy, and it can be exploited if you just run towards a cliff.
Possibly. I don't know if anyone's tried that.
I gotta say, gotta call himself an aiding boss, you know, like, watch out, fuckers, it's discharge here. That's right, close squid here to fuck your shit up. And I'm choosing the silly ones, it's like, Blackheart, just, yo, I'm Blackheart.
Yeah, that's...
Start cranking that stab and stomp. The only way to defeat Abak is to have, like, 5 lies and 4 bombs stocked up so you can milk him for extra points every time he does the shrapnel grenade.
Yeah, see, people aren't thinking laterally. They gotta think about that, you know, extra level of resource management to get past the Hitman DP. Abak's got the right attitude for this game. It's just like, oh, you're carried by Hitman. Yeah? And?
Yeah. That's your problem, bitch.
You deal with it. Alright, so while we're waiting for our next match, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Pugilist Tech. So they are an Australian arcade hardware store. They got everything you need if you're in the fighting game community here. If you want to take your hardware to the next level, if you need parts from Brooks, Sanwa, or I think it's pronounced Chenba. I don't want John Chenba getting on my case for
the Quamba drone.
The Quamba drone. Yeah, these guys are based in Melbourne. They give you an affordable flat rate shipping to everywhere in Australia and New Zealand. So if you're in New Zealand, you can get some stuff off them if you're looking to finally upgrade your dusty old Dreamcast arcade stick to the Brook Universal Fighting Board.
Yeah, so we have TB here, who was the winner of the tournament last week. So TB has got the aiding mindset. They got the rising mindset. Because you see in Battle Garega, if you push the C button or all 3 buttons, then you reduce your hurt box size. And that is absolutely what Swiftmaster is doing. Boy's too small and too strong. Truly, he is the Miyamoto C of this game. Here we go. Funny combos with the rush punch. Double rush punch. Oh!
And that's the safe jump.
There. This is Street Fighter 4. Oh, and we got a duplicate here. Sonic boom! Witness the glory that is the Tandem Engine! A bunch of death surrounding. Wait, that's Diablo 2, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Right, so we got the Gucci
here. Look at that fear. Yeah,
The shimmy
have to
as well?
respect. We found our opportunity, found our moment here. Is the king already dead? The king has no name after all?
God, I wish that game would make a comeback.
Yeah, somebody buy Aolith. Support my GoFundMe to buy the rights to Aolith.
Does that happen before or after my GoFundMe to buy the rights to Sun Go Guardian Chaos Generation?
Surely if you just talk to them, they'll give it to you for like $5.
I mean, I don't think they even make games anymore. So.
That's right.
Right, but Agent looking real strong right now.
Real trouble getting in here. No, now it's time. We got maximum meter. Like this on paper, this could possibly be dead if TB's learned all those new block strings he got for Swiftmaster. Oh, don't think he has.
Oh yeah. Well, we might not need him. We're just getting robbed the good old-fashioned way.
Yeah, this should be dead.
No, we didn't hit the charge punch, but TB just stick to the bread and butter instead of just going 5B super, which I'm sure would have killed in that instance as well.
Swiftmaster absolutely would just want to eat bread and butter. Like this guy thinks that high cuisine is like very good.
Not even adding salt to the butter?
Yeah, but he's an adult now, so it's like, yeah, my fairy bread is topped with a monster energy.
Ah, yes.
There we go. Funny fast four combo. Let's go, baby. Shoutouts to Answer from Guilty Gear.
Alright. So
No,
that's
people ironically play Swift Master chat. You only picked the best character in the game as a mid.
yeah. And 2.
One more mix. Whoop. Here we go.
Right,
one
both
shot.
characters awakening now. But that Ranger awakening, you really gotta watch out for it. Just like you gotta watch out for the... What was it? It's called... He says Gunhawk or something. I don't know. That's a good move.
A spinny drone thing.
The spinny drone. Yeah, that Ranger's Awakening, I think surprisingly powerful. Because as soon as he hits you with a bullet, he applies like 3 debuffs to you at once.
Look, he needs it.
He does all the other Awakens in this game.
He's doing a meatless combo there to start this game out. Yeah, TB has stepped down a bit. They were deity 2 last week. Down to 53 now. Abba too busy bullying them, I guess.
Yep. Alright. 1. And we're missing the 2B. Giving Agent some momentum here. Sending out the drones.
There's a fear there from TB, like not quite confident on where that little drone hits.
And I think that's one thing. Yeah, no, that was incredible
Much
performance.
stronger than they were earlier. Like, it almost seems like there's a bit of a matchup, like a knowledge issue going on here. Big punish here though. Swift Master Tournament, or at least winners bracket life on the line here.
Alright, this is some solid damage though. And the hard knockdown, we're taking the safe jump. Good patience from Agent, but finding that gap. Continually going for the
Oh no.
Oh no.
Master thought he could jump, he had his spiral swords up, but no. Only
that's
time his
the safe
DP,
jump.
Agent was ready. Same song, second verse, he's seen this all before. One chant here, last chance. Winners bracket on the line. TV run it back.
Oh no.
Hell.
We're at the point where I think people are they're experimenting with trying to find gaps in pressure with roll to try and exploit that, get a punish. And I mean, I'm a victim. I'm guilty of this as well. There's a lot of, you roll through something, you see that you've dodged something with the roll, and you think, oh, it must be my turn now, and it's not.
No, it's never your turn. Roll recovery is really bad in this game.
Yeah, you use it in very specific situations, and even then, most of the time, you just gotta accept the fact that you're not gonna be able to take your turn back unless you see them whiff something afterwards.
Oh, Twitch chat only just realizing that we're watching the hot Orin now. The hot sleep mode. We're sorry, we're moving into twunk sleep mode. No more twink sleep mode. Gotta start the GoFundMe to make you shave.
Hey, if people want to give me money, I'll do it.
Yeah, I need to set up I need to refurbish an iPod so I can use it as a soundboard, plug it into this mixer. So now I can just, every time I'm on commentary, just every time you pop up on stream, just immediately start playing my I Want to Call You Daddy.wav.
the voice in our head. Slicer, not ready for this chaos configuration. Alright, so...
Be Randy Orton if you want to place it in your head. Let's go!
Taking the
Man,
plus
pressure.
frames here.
Look at that white light!
It's okay, we're getting it all back though.
Yep. Unless we spend it, and we may need to. Oh, never mind. No pressure extension required here. And we got the funny. I love the little Eddie Buzzsaw follow-up.
It's so good.
Dragon spinning. Not quite as good as Zato because there's no Maware screamed while doing it. Alright, it's a safe jump. Gotta be safe? No. Not risking the safe jump because then this happens. Oops. you messed up. Now it's Dante from the Devil May Cry's turn.
Doesn't matter if it whiffs because it's only -5. Alright, keeping up this pressure, maintaining that spacing. Pays off. That's the thing that you gotta watch out for. You gotta be at that range where if Hitman goes for a DP, it's just not gonna hit you. That fireball, so menacing because it'll also start you a combo. Taking the safe jump here, blocking the overhead. Just patience from TJ Sandman.
Yeah, looking for that overcommitment so they could guard cancel out. Fair enough, they're not quite in win state yet. Yeah, Saf's really definitely warmed up from the first match we saw with him.
Yeah, definitely. But in Awakening now.
One more. There you go. Real aiding hitbox moment there. Just the round's over, but I'm not seeing anything connected. Oh, there was a little bit of a blood there, I guess.
I saw his gun moving upwards and he shot that way.
Again, you know, they pushed B, not C. Character select. They do not have the reduced hitbox. Going for their increased item collection hitbox to get their metal chain going.
Going for the empty low. Good blocks from Saf. And that air fireball gonna take it.
Oh, that
Getting a bit greedy with the Astra setups there, but
alright, firmly in Sandman's head here. This isn't plus R, so we can't know for sure if the download's complete. It doesn't been looking like it so far.
what a combo! That's enough. And that awareness from Saf was so good. Seeing, okay, if I land, like, just keeping Hitman just outside of that Awakening HP range and saying, okay, if I land this hit here, I know I can push this combo far enough to kill him before he ever gets the chance to hurt me.
How is that not punishable? Oh my goodness me. Where is my Gundam versus Gundam when I need it?
I think if you commit to an air action, landing recovery is 3 frames?
Needs to be like 30. That's okay, like everything else about jumping sucks in this game, so...
Yeah.
That does reward you for not having been swatted like a fly.
Oh no, getting hit by that.
Push that button way too early, just that desperation kicking in. A bit concerned. It's okay.
The real game has started now. Oh! Oh! No! Hit! Wow!
Oh, footsies! Footsies right here, baby. Undenied footsies. And what that hit behind? Vibes. Just leaping behind Hitman saying, vibe check.
And it hit, look, and it hit you behind as well.
Oh, it definitely hit me.
Right, safe jumps. Deep enough, we're only getting 1 hit of that. Saf deeping out back to neutral here, just throwing these fireballs. TJ Sandman in the corner, getting hit. This hurts.
I was going to compare it to like Gorky's air fireball, but you know what Dragon Knight's got? Non-Kubachiha! That's south of you. Oh, this is dead.
That's it.
Simple. No!
No! Keep it!
AB super! Even funny when we got the crumples, it's like, okay, you got 15 years to decide to push the super button. Nope.
Everyone just so concerned with whether or not they could. They're stopping to think whether or not they should.
That's right, the old Jeff Goldblum dilemma. That's what Jurassic Park was all about, doing AB super. Yeah, like like what's his face had just done that to Newman at the start of the movie, wouldn't have been a problem. Oh my goodness me, that brain. Look at that white life. Just one more hit will do it. Bingo. 1-all. The Hitman's so good at killing. Why is she still alive, huh? Checkmate.
And you remember that old comic, The Phantom, right?
Yeah. The ghost who walks.
That's a different Dragon Knight, but it's the same dragon.
Okay. I then had a bit of a mental black. I'm like, okay, Sleepmode's talking about a Dragon Knight. I'm like, wait, sorry, are we talking about the Phantom? What Kamen Rider reference is this? Like, I don't remember like Hiroshi Fujioka ever playing the Ghost Who Walks. I certainly don't want to talk about Kamen Rider Ghost. Ooh.
I'd never finished that season.
Why is this it? Life's too short for Kamen Rider Ghost. And your life's gonna be very short now that Hitman's in a way. You're gonna need one more mix off this though. And that cross up will do it. Keep it simple. Keep it safe. Oh! Again!
What are you doing?
Throwing it away big time there, desperately trying to swat out neutral, thinking he's a ranger player.
But I guess it worked out in the end. We're playing the long con here.
Yeah, definitely trying to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory throughout this set. But you know, that's what happens. Like I said, you gotta train your hands before the match.
Why it's important to do a bit of training with your character in Awakening.
That's right. You want to get good at DNF Duel. You know, gotta hit up your public basketball court and shoot some hoops. Oh my goodness, man. That is the answer to all those air fireballs. And none talk off Token. It's out. The Hitman's the Ukiyo of this game. Yeah. How terminally ill is Hitman? I mean, absolutely terminal because he's too sick nasty.
Ooh. With moves like that, he's gotta be.
He doesn't throw enough apples though.
Yeah, that's true. Although his jump B is close enough to the Samsho 2 Tsubame Gaishi, I think.
Nothing will be as close as Samsho 2 Tsubame Gaishi. Yo, what if Ray's wheel kick from Fighters History Dynamite was also a projectile? And an overhead.
Alrighty, so I believe we'll go to a quick 5-minute break just to wait for. I think the matches are pretty much all sorted, but go to a quick 5-minute break. Go grab a drink of water, maybe some snacks as we get into our now solidified. What do we got? Top 2, 4, 6. We got top 6 coming at you. We'll go into our losers quarters match. Once we get back from break, which will be Saf versus Dimmy and TB versus Bedless, which is sure to be an absolute slobber knocker. And then we've got the winners final, which has now been solidified as Agent and TJ Sandman. So thank you so much to everyone who's entered tonight. And congratulations to everyone who's made it this far. And we are going to, I believe that follow there, Blink and Airwaves, just got us to 400 followers as well. So thank you very much for that. Thank you everyone for supporting Hold Forward. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting, you know, Goat and I's silly little fighting game tournaments. I hope you guys are enjoying. But yeah, we'll go to a quick break. Go grab some, go grab a quick drink. Don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back. Take care, chat.
I ain't praying for your downfall, but I am a hater. Yes!
That's the back 2-3. Wow, what a tracking. Nice, excellent punish.
If you use the DC,
Can I get the perfect? Can you guys the perfect? Cause I got the replay right here. Alright, you got no damn replay at all.
Kid blocks.
That's just theft. There's no way that's not theft.
caught Bobby pressing the button. I think it might have been a button press, or maybe a crouch dash as well.
Hey, I got a new trophy, bro.
Bienvenue à tous, welcome everyone. Joining Strava the Wild. I am Actual, je suis Actual.
Down, yes, level 3. Go for the content, level 5.
Ah, dommage. Il a fait à 2, je pense que Zippy ça aurait tué.
Okay, but he's got the Soul Storm.
We've got Resurrection! We're guild!
Right. Oh, but he knocked him out.
Blocked it! Using Storm!
Right, you're not allowed to get Mirage Man.
Rapid keeping up the pressure.
Targeted.
Didn't get the roll.
Oh,
Good.
walk back.
Ooh.
Let's go!
So many great matches tonight. Remember, tell all your friends. Your Discord channel peeps, your homies.
I'm sorry, I had to do it to you.
I just want to say, that's my gimmick.
Oh, man, put something low.
Way goes under. What? Breathe in.
Settle.
answer something. I forgot about it in 2 seconds. That's about it.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Thank you so much for sticking with us throughout the break. I hope you guys are having a fantastic night. I fucking know for sure that I am having a fantastic time with my brilliant commentators once again, Pichy and Sleepmode. How you guys doing? You guys enjoying the show?
Oh, no, you know, whenever you get a call in after, your good friend Mike Goldberg calls you in after an ad break, and you're like, is there going to be an awkward pause? Is this going to wind up like that Orson Welles wine commercial outtake where he just sits there for like 5 seconds and goes, "Is there anything?" I'm saying that I'm as good as Orson Welles, everybody.
Hey, fake it till you make it, at least, right? Not saying you're faking. I'm just saying if you're not there, you can be.
Yeah, and if you're not, then just play Darius Gaiden and just listen to the song Fake. It's a good one. Got some off-tune keyboards, some opera singing. So, Safin Dimmy, is that coming up first, or are we doing the winners semi
Looks
first?
like we're doing... Yeah.
Oh, this is a rematch of last week's other Fiery Run one.
I actually ran into Bedless Sleeper on Ranked earlier today, and Crusader is absolutely nightmare to fight.
That's why you were tweeting angrily about Crusader.
I didn't think it was that angry. It's just what... I mean, I was playing Kunoichi, so maybe I was, not well equipped to deal with the Hammer of the Lord. But he is very good at denying you your turn. No, you will listen to the sermon, he says. But we'll see if this bratty twink here... Swiftmaster strikes me as like...
when it comes to them twinks.
Yeah, I mean, look, Swiftmaster absolutely strikes me as one of those, like, really edgy internet atheists.
Oh my goodness, I do not want to see Swiftmaster's YouTube channel. That is a bad time. He, like, paid some fairy artist to draw his little avatar. His Ransona. But unfortunately, it is Crusader here who's going to be the one. He's the true furry with the Warhammer 40k hammer. Labeled logic. Oh, here we go.
Cool mode has been activated.
Okay, gonna have to get out of that special mode very soon. Don't even need to.
No need to. So that is one thing to note about, so that animation you saw just there, that is a punishable recovery animation if you don't spend cool mode on the cool mode attack.
Oh, no, Chad, you are wrong. Swiftmaster is not a render. Swiftmaster lurks on Senkaku combo. Because despite acting like he is the smartest genius of all time, he still actually doesn't know how to, like, Google decent Japanese fan art. Has no access to any of the good repositories. Does not pay people on Skip. Oh, that tag! Oh, look at these spears. Definitely not the incorrect diagonal from the hitbox viewer. And of course, Crusader, pretty much the only character who Swiftmaster cannot do the true block string guard crush on. That was discovered recently because guard bar is determined by character HP in this game. So not quite as dumb as Hokuto no Ken. Oh, this is dead.
I like that. We're just going straight into super. Keep it simple instead of just going for that extra 2H into the wind punch. It's gonna kill anyway.
Definitely need a rising on that super as well.
Oh yes. Oh, the audio mods that I would do to this game. Oh, and what's that? Beautiful positioning there. Comboing off of that fireball. Justice, he says.
Yo, Justice, love that character. Crusader is kinda close to it. Definitely a Justice adjacent character.
I don't think his theme is as good as Justice's though.
No,
that's a bit of an
one of
unfair
the greatest
comparison,
boss teams in fighting game history. It's hard to beat.
God, meet again. What a track.
Yeah, you don't even need the hammer to connect. Just let the light of God do its work.
You know what? If there's one thing that I've found out about this game is that there is just no way to stay mad at it. You might run into something that'll like set you off for just a second, and then it's just funny. I will never get tired of seeing Crusader do the hammer loops.
This is a game which teaches some valuable lessons about fighting games. Like, the genre is slapstick comedy. The sooner that you can learn that. I mean, like, you know, like every time some stand-up comedian makes some really shitty, tasteless joke that doesn't really do anything funny and just makes them look like an arsehole, and they immediately start launching into this, well, comedy is all about hurting people, and you know? No. Fighting games are about hurting people. Someone will always be humiliated in every round of a fighting game. And sometimes it's you.
The sooner you can accept that, the better.
Yeah, like DNF Duel, it's better than David Bell.
Oh, absolutely. Not that that's a very high bar to clear. Alright. Sometimes you just take the throw. That is such a uniquely...
Yeah, Swiftmaster has to make a move here, because if he blocks, he's dead. And if he gets thrown, he's dead.
So it's such a calming but also very stressful situation where you've got your back against the wall, whether it's the corner or the one that... the real corner or the corner that Crusader just made for you. And you're just blocking the hammer while he's in cool mode. It's just, okay, all I gotta do is just sit here and wait for the throw attempt.
Endless Sleepers learned so much about this matchup from last week. Really got great adjustments, because this was like a 3-0 from TB last time.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
It was on the cusp of winning this.
No, like... And like, Bedless Sleeper...
And now
Bedless.
TB, he's dead. He's out of the tournament. Former retired. Former prohibido, more like.
Prohibido jugar con Swiftmaster?
Prohibido jugar con Crusader Infinite.
Alec in the chat, I think the real corner is the one Crusader makes and the one defined by the stage is the fake one. I think you're right, because only one of those corners is created through the power of the Lord himself. Can I get an amen in the chat?
Aker, I think you're the fake corner around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh? You're not even good enough to make you preach those words. Yo, the lobby wants some spins? Here we go.
Yeah!
That's why I have my 360 pad plugged in. Get those optimal spins. Sweet analog input.
Yo, thank you to Sender Savage Crew with the raid of 20. Let's go!
Follow everybody.
What's good, Charles? All 20 Charleses? I think that's how the joke works. They all call each other Charles in that community. I don't know why, but I think it's funny.
No, I was just like thinking, wait, are you doing a Juggernaut pitch reference?
No!
Am I supposed to like start talking about pimp games and saying, yeah, shut the fuck up, Charles? Like, I'm like, oh no, I'm old.
Alright, so...
I was teaching the kids about G.I. Joe dubs the other week.
Oh boy! That's some important history right there.
On their garbage vanguard. Alright, give him the stick. Don't give him the stick!
Oh no! That super armor from cool mode not gonna do you much good when you're in hit stun. And the throw is gonna close it out. Saf just
absolutely warmed up.
Yeah, just been putting on a clinic the last few times we've seen him.
Oh, I thought you couldn't do anything off roll.
See, that's what I thought, but you know, you learn something new every day, right?
Yeah, no, I guess it's like Saga to Sasuke in that Tomoko episode. You know, just pulling out the gun. I demand a plain roll.
No, I think Grand Blue Fantasy Strive is that's the best way to think about it. I like that. It just rolls off the tongue better as well. And moving out of the corner, but it's okay.
Grand Blue EX.
Ooh, yes, you're right.
Grand Blue Fantasy Grandmaster Challenge.
No, I want Grand Blue Fantasy EX so that later we can get an excellent console port in EX Plus Alpha.
Grand Blue Fantasy EX Plus, which now has funny Exceed mode.
I'm sure they would do something like that.
Yeah, fuck it, just put Skullomania in Grand Blue. Like, who cares at this point?
I mean, hey, they could put Terry Bogard in Fighting EX layer.
They can put fucking Thief Arthur and Skullomania in SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy. That's what this game is the secret is. Everyone's got mids. And one more. There we go.
God, that hurts.
Oh no, Crusader Dragonite's not good for Crusader, you know, because like you can't do the infinite on it. Again, demanding that roll. Unfortunately, they're ready now. They got the paper fan. They're gonna whack that Sasuke. Beautiful pressure extension there. Oh my goodness me, Moore saving the day. No, got those links.
Look, are we gonna get a follow-up after this? We are. Wow.
Broken free of the wall. That's him, brother.
Oh. Just a bit too high to get the bounce off that 4S. And that 2A. Beautiful conversion, but not quite. Give me the super.
Good. Charlotta super, let's go. It's just the startup looks like Charlotta's startup. The animation, of course, not the same because she does the Abari pose.
Not quite killing. That's that Crusader Awakening coming in clutch.
Hey, Wall, you want some? Come get some. That's the wall right there, brother. Fistings wall. In the air.
I mean, genuinely, I don't think Crusader even needs the infinite.
Look, we allowed the Crusader infinite last weekend. No one did it. No one performed it, as far as we could see at all tournament.
Well, we're playing it a bit safer here, but if you would like to prove to us that the Crusader Infinite should be banned, then come do that Infinite in Fiery's Grand Blue versus that's in the DNF tournaments.
It's like 2 weeks after, I think, actually.
Yeah, 2 weeks from now, because...
Fiery's an SA for ASM.
Yeah.
As am I. Or ASM. Fiery's running Fatal Fury 2. I'm running Valkyrie Nordenz.
Fatal Fury 2.
Did I say Fatal Fury 2?
You said Fatal Fury 2, but so Fatal Frame 2 is what Fiery's running. But I would love to see a Fatal Fury 2. Maybe we can ask A1 Major to do that.
He's gotta finish his Super SF2 boxer run first. He was botching it.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's not as bad as the Blanca runs. Oh, those are tragic ones.
Right. Not ready for that third overhead there. Well, like, technically second overhead, I suppose, for air 5 wasn't overhead. Anyway, getting hit overhead. Going into exhaustion. Doesn't matter. Oh no.
Can't just automatically assume it against Crusader. He does have that armor, which is with the hit stop.
Mm-hmm.
Why do we build the wall? He builds the wall to keep us free. Yeah, gotta get that deactivate in. Good. That pick up.
Yes.
Oh, that's brutal.
That's what you love to see. If there is one lesson that you can learn from this gameplay, chat, is if you can kill with the super, get to your super in as few hits as possible.
Oh, management's not happy with Crusader. Cowards.
Crusader's based.
Ooh. You know how long we've waited for a fighting game to be willing to yes and a character design like this?
Oh. I played both betas of this game, and both times I thought that the fighting game I played is the fighting game that I wanted. In fact, it was the game I wanted during the first beta when Grappler had the Infinite. The other Infinite.
It's basically the same Infinite now, just that it was... Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. It was just 4S.
Yeah, no, it was literally just 4S. Ooh, big roll through the 5S.
Oh, desperately trying to get that kill. Do not give Crusader the opportunity.
I would have killed any other character. But
here we go.
Crusader got that Persona 4 Arena Awakening. Uh-oh.
I'm all...
Alright, backing off. Cool mode.
Be right in his face.
No fear. I have the power of God and anime on my side.
One fear, Simpsons porn was in fact illegal today.
Oh god.
Staff was the one banning it. That's the beauty of the No Fear comic, is that everyone remembers the edits, and they never remember that the original is significantly funnier than any edit of it could be.
I always need that occasional reminder because it's just such a powerful original comic.
Alright, presumably we'll be doing winners semis next. And get those spins in, okay. DJ Sandman versus Agent. Gun versus gun once again.
Is the gun and the sword mightier and the gun and also the gun? We shall see. That's right, Agent. It is your turn.
Trying to think about, like... Can you use the gun and a sword at the same time in Outfoxies? No, you can just use the gun or the sword. But you can indeed fight swords in the greatest platform fighter, Outfoxies. A game with some sweet-ass sprite scaling. And the strongest weapon, Hot Soup. Like, have you ever played much Outfoxies? I'm trying to remember who I was talking about this with last week.
You were talking about me with it, but I haven't played much Outfoxies. I've only ever seen... Is it Kohatsu that runs Outfoxies occasionally?
It sometimes does it. It might be Archer. Yeah, that game is cool as hell, unless you're in, like, the Weapons Factory, the worst stage. Just, yeah, it's a game with the description of kill your opponent by any means necessary.
Mm-hmm.
And you just gotta fight dudes to the death in buildings that are collapsing around you. It's like, oh shit, I knocked my opponent into the electrified shark tank. Or just found a gun and shot them with it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you pick him correct, he has the slowest turn speed, but he's also invulnerable if you hit him from behind, because there's a metal chair on the way.
Okay, Agent switching to Crusader for this matchup.
Yeah, it's in trouble earlier.
Not believing...
He does believe.
Ranger against Hitman.
He's seen the light. He has abandoned his sinful ways.
Doesn't believe in the false prophet. Only the word of the one true Lord. Letting the intros rock as well. Hitman is...
I saw a t-shirt earlier today where it had just a guy with headphones, like a generic toilet sign male with headphones on, labeled as sound guy. and next to it was this guy who looked like a unicorn and was doing a dab while wearing sunglasses, and they were labeled the church sound guy. And not only is that true, if you've ever met an under 30 church sound guy, especially at like a charismatic or evangelical church, but man, that is what we are encountering right now.
Oh no.
No micro dash. Need that dash macro. Even Koihime gave us one. And
Koihime has a dash macro now?
In version 3 it does. Ryofu also actually has a proper 6B now. She finally has a low crush one. Oh, that's dead.
Speaking of crushing,
bigger victory than any of the actual Crusades achieved. Beautiful to see. Yeah, one day Aiding's gonna respond to all the complaints and actually do a big nerf patch. It's like, well, great, now Crusader has to recruit a bunch of children in order to keep the hyper armor going. Yo, who Catholic in the chat?
they're absolutely gonna... I mean, they would do something like that. Because even when Aiding nerfs things, they tend to do it in such a way that they make up for it in some other aspects.
Yeah, I remember when Sasuke finally had to pay Mida for his air fireball, and then they gave him a free teleport in the air.
Yep. But like how they removed just all sorts of looping unblockables from TVC cross generation of heroes, and then
Have you seen the Saki assist? Unblockable that was discovered the other month. Like, for years we wondered, what is the point of Saki assist to assist in the game? Then we discovered, oh, you just call it and do an overhead and it's unblockable now for some reason. I don't know why.
It's not even a high-low unblockable, it just disables blocking for a second.
You just can't block after blocking.
And this is already after they discovered the Baroque unblockables.
The
screen freeze from Baroque just means you can't block if you're not already blocking.
It's like Guilty Gear. Oh boy, that big range crumble. This is dead. This is dead. Just do super.
Thank you. We've seen it one too many times.
Yeah, I want to play some Tatsunoko. I've been thinking about, I mean, we talked about this last week, been thinking about like getting multiple layers of converters just to get some sticks working on actual Wii's, because we have so many Wii's we could run PVC on. But the Wii is the worst when it comes to input devices.
It's not even like, because I know that on the Wii U you can install some homebrew to enable like multiple different kinds of input devices.
None of that applies for when it's in Wii mode, because...
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because it switches entirely to just the Wii software.
Right.
And it's not a question of like, can I read things from USB ports? It's a case of Wii games handle controllers on a game-by-game, whatever drive software basis. Whereas, like, if you're using Nintendo to run GameCube games, you can use whatever you want. Because the GameCube is sensibly designed.
Yep. I need to figure out how to get USB HID devices to operate in Nintendo for Bloody Raw Extreme. You can have a Wii as a local device. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, you should be able to just use Nintendo. I need to check what the USB controller compatibility is these days, but you should just be able to Nintendo that stuff.
Worst case, you just make your own config file, I'm pretty sure.
First comes to work, you go, hey, Bloody Raw, it's like a 3-button game, who cares?
Yeah.
Just play it on GameCube pads. Like,
I mean, plenty of the top players do, I'm pretty sure.
But we're not wanting to use GameCube controls, we want to use sticks, is the thing. What's Virgil doing in the impact zone? Says the chat. That's right, there's your rest joke allocations for the week. Or DP versus DP, let's go.
Waffling right into the drones. That switch to Ranger paying off for Agent. Smell of gunpowder makes me feel alive.
Oh, Chad wants more wrestling jokes. So Sleepmode, do you hear about that latest New York Post report?
Which one?
So you remember last month, the New York Post did a story on how Vince McMahon spent $3 million in hush money to be quiet about an affair he'd been having.
Oh, is this the one about how the board of the WWE says that the company's profitability rests entirely on Vince McMahon being there?
Oh, that's just in general. No. So the board had to do some investigations because it turns out Vince had spent $3 million in hush money paying an employee to be silent about the sexy times.
Yep.
That turns out in the first round of investigation by the board. Oh yeah, it turns out it's actually $12 million he's spent over the last decade and a half. $7 million of which is as a legal settlement. So, because some non-consensual things had happened in 2005, 2006.
Well, that certainly doesn't surprise me.
This is dead. Yeah, Hitman heard about Vince McMahon and he's like, no, I'm gonna end this round right now.
That's how you know Hitman's a cool guy, because he also knows that Vince McMahon is a scumbag.
See, Abak knows the tech. Twinkle Queen for the win. The superior Hitman. Oh my goodness me, Agent just escaping here. Oh!
I like that. Until Hitman hits 30% health, just talk shit about WWE. Once he hits that life threshold, that's when you start commentating for real.
Yeah, that's right. It was still in the early days. You know, it's like I said at the start of the game. Like, this is a game with some of the grimiest shit you've ever seen, and every round still goes like 80 seconds. Okay, sicko mode nearly achieved. Okay, good. We got the persona strats here.
Oh, not
no, big just throw. You don't want that throw now. He's in sicko mode.
It pushes you back that far, and it's also -5.
Nice. Kill him. Kill him to death.
I think you can kill him just
not giving that chance.
He got shot in real life with a gun.
Yeah, Hitman's gonna have to Minecraft the hell out of him this time.
Ooh. If you ever get upset by anything in this game, just be happy that you don't have to fight Minecraft Steve in 7 frames of input delay.
I would simply also play Minecraft Steve and also draw a giant penis as my edge guard. Yeah, 80 viewers, what is this madness? Everyone's here. What time is it in the US? Is it what, like 6 AM at the moment?
Something like that.
Yo, that's the Stampede.
Love
yeah,
and
the kids
peace.
are gonna be about that love and peace again. I mean, we're gonna wait for the Crusaders on for the next Trigun joke.
Do you think you could feasibly turn Crusader into Nicholas Wolfwood?
Look, man, as soon as that new series airs, we're gonna be seeing like the entire con circuit is gonna be nothing but Wolfwoods once again. Oh, what a call!
I saw that super flash and thought, oh no.
I was like, okay, is Ranger gaming going to happen to Ranger? Seems to be the case.
Sure did.
I think the problem with saying Hitman Gaming is that you'd need the Hitman Gaming GIF where it shows every animation, but that would require someone to oversee the Hitman losing animation, and that's just not going to happen.
No.
Pour one out for Agent. Sadly murdered in real life by the Hitman.
Was it by the gun or the... Well, I guess it was the sword, wasn't it? But then the super ended with the gunshots.
That's right. So, South versus Bloodless Sleeper. Do not worry, everybody. Our good friend is coming. We'll get to make... Oh no, boss. Oh no. Still going. This is a first to 3.
Oh, we're in that stage of the bracket, hey?
Yeah, this is winners final.
We've gone through this real quickly, huh? Even when the game is slowing down, it's still going pretty fast.
The seeds of new challenger. Round 1.
That does mean that Agent is still in this. Oh, good interrupt on the pressure. Just get rid of that white light there. Any amount of damage is a good amount of damage. Oh, right.
Oh, the call out.
Is a crumple.
Crumple.
That was... God, reading the change list going from beta 1 to beta 2 was so funny.
Like, oh, all these knockdowns? That's fair enough. Those moves should probably knock down. And then we play it and it's like, oh, knockdown means crumple.
Or even just the... this... Okay, we're not dead just yet.
Oh no, here we go. Secret mode engaged. Oh my god.
No! Goodbye. There you go. That was just one of the... It was like... You know... If anyone was going to identify anything that, you know... Common fighting game wisdom you'd say should be changed about, say, Berserker is... Oh, his buttons are so good and he just gets to back them up with Gore Cross and then he runs Strike Throw mix up on you until you die. Beta 2? Yeah, no, we wanted him to do that. His super can OTG now. It's all intended behavior.
Okay, Ranger mode engaged. No, not gonna get that chance. Oh! Last chance thrown away. Loved that roll into DP in the previous round. Just a great demonstration of how, yeah, so rolls aren't always a guaranteed punish, but if you hit man, they probably are.
Yeah.
Well done to PJ Sandman, making their way into that winner's side of the grand final. Get to have a little snooze, little nap, make themselves a cup of tea. Saf versus Bedless Sleeper. Coming up here, losers semis. Tournament lives on the line. One last chance for Crusader. Unless we get the Crusader mirror in Agent versus Bedless Sleeper. It's possible. And of course, Crusader's back on the stream, so we can whip out our favorite Trigun quote.
It's been a long time since I've watched Trigun, so you'll have to fill in the gaps.
Okay, so you see, we'll see next time. Next time, the big strike. There we go. Is that some sort of Christian magic? There we go.
Ah, there we go.
Oh no! Oh no, God is dead. You're gonna have to make some Pureflix movies now.
Oh, we're gonna have to more Crusader to look like Hercules, aren't we?
Yeah, can we get some aiding Heracles in here? Berserker. Dude, that's what DNF Duel is missing, is the Fate Unlimited Code's EX combo trials.
Ooh, yeah.
Like, okay, what do you gotta do? Escape Berserker. Complete Saber Alter's home run dub.
Was it only the PSP version that had the mini game where you eat the Mapo tofu as
Yeah. Just eat the Mapo tofu as fast as you can. Lancers is just home run contests, but you're launching Shiro.
Ooh. Taking the knockdown. Getting a bit greedy here. We're gonna be running out of cool mode soon enough.
Yeah,
just in time.
Everyone forgets that he has freaking Ray from the Tails series. Just, oh yeah, he's got that move too. Like that Rain Sage? I do. What a fun character. Whoa.
Beautiful hitbox. You love to see it.
People in the chat not realizing the Crusader has that move. Yeah, it's kind of illegal.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I got Dante's Acid Rain.
And something that's kind of really useful is that not every character gets access to it, but a handful of characters, if they have the right setup... Oh, there's that big weakness. No fear, just do it again. Yeah, lots of characters, if they have the right setups and the right resources, they can actually get a combo off of their throw. And Crusader can use that Christian Magic Disco Ball to do that. But unfortunately, that would require getting some momentum on Saf first.
I'm gonna take none of this big all thought nonsense when you're doing Christianity jokes. Like, people supported Rahab. Jesus supported sex workers. Hung out with them when no one else would. Oh, he went. Wow. He get it with 2C. Will I get banned for it? We'll see.
No, I've seen I almost got hit with. I almost got hit with that against Bedler Sleeper earlier today, and he just goes for the 5 BOTG afterwards. He knows better.
Bedler can't pull it out as Dragon Knight is the thing. Striker is the only woman who's immune to that. Rather, no, Striker's not immune to it. For some reason. Despite being small. But her hair is too big.
And that's why she hits you with it in her super.
I love that animation. Just, how'd you start a super? I don't know. My hair. I mean, I guess it's a lot like Bianca Belair, you know?
Oh, yeah.
One of the... I mean, WWE has a lot of good wrestlers. They're just in a terrible company they can't book. Alright, Crusader mode is available here. Not really worried about the Awakened ability so much as Crusader just comboing into super. Oh my goodness me, 2A into the wall. Want some, come get some. Here we go, break the guard, break the guard. That's all we need. Throw, disco ball. Oh, gotta deactivate, there we go. Doing it again. That's enough, this should be enough.
Break.
Movement, what's this? Dodging the light of God.
That's super armor. You still take damage.
Yeah, putting on the super armor of God. Real emphasis moment here. Oh, yeah. Testament moment right there.
God, that DP from Dragon Knight covers such a wide area. Keep it simple. Just go straight into that hit grab. Oh, baiting the throw tech with the jump S.
Oh, the Zato. And baiting the DP finally. South having so much trouble with that throughout the tournament. Oh. We don't need it. It confirms off counter hits.
Nah.
The game doesn't.
Well, if they think you're gonna combo off it, then you're just gonna get thrown. They're not ready for it.
Alright, can the boss adjust the room rules so it can be first to 3 for the rest of this bracket?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
I'm asking now if we can adjust the room. Saf, if you're watching, please get off the cab so we can fix the...
Yeah. Love your work, Saf.
There we go.
Oh, yep. Let me get off the cab.
Yep.
There we go.
Face the camera, do some cool victory poses like we're playing Grand Blue Versus. And the cheetah jump is happening.
Alright, room settings have been modified. Victory!
Potentially running the gauntlet of all the Crusaders. Now that the Swift Master has been defeated. The Eagle has been defeated.
We shall find out once and for all who truly is God's strongest soldier. After we find out whether or not the sword and the dragon is mightier than the gun and the gun.
And there's a grenade there too.
And a grenade, yeah, it's true, it's true.
Love these ranger combos. A then B.
It's all you need. If you're in Ranger mode, you do A, then B, then Super. Truly, he teaches you the fundamentals of DNF Duel. Alright, we're gonna get that knockdown into the safe jump. Excellent DP right through that gap.
Illegal extension there.
This is gonna hurt. Are we gonna get the second Astra extension? We are.
Well, that is enough. No,
Not-
no, one shot. Oh!
That's. You
What
see,
a
it's a
rock.
safe jump because she can actually combo off of it if she wants.
I always think that deep into the combo, yeah, there's no extension that you can do there, but of course there is, because you can do super. So of course you've got a little bit more hit stun you can play with.
Bang. Into the grab, and this is going to be safe for sure.
100 meters.
God, if
What?
you let... Oh, no!
That was illegal. That was so illegal. Breaking that law.
Alright, is this not quite dead?
It's Dragon Knight. You got that fast mana regen.
Bang. First
8-1.
game, very tidily going to Saf.
Yeah, Saf truly has studied the Ultimate Warrior's writings. She is here to get poked. Achieve that perfect state of focus. That's a key tenet of Distrucity.
Ooh. Finding the punish.
Danger launch. Just trying to keep her out. Fair enough. Push the gun. Push the gun again. Oh, but always that air movement by Dragonite. Just because this game's got such weird, janky air-to-airs and anti-airs for a lot of characters, it can be so difficult to stop her once she's hovering. Tossing that air fireball. Case in point.
And
Oh,
the
look at
only...
that big multi-hitting move, and yet it's still only Millie has an even trade. Ooh.
I like that creative use there of the instant jump S to get that slight mix-up going. We're gonna get counter hit with the 2A.
One Chan.
Any hit will do it.
As always, the roll not as good as you think it is. You know, it's pretty mid roll. You know, it's like one of those rolls, cheaper rolls, not like a nice artisanal bakeries, real quality, really nice multi-grain roll with some nice pumpkin seeds or something.
And Asian learning from that exact situation last time, using the DP after that roll through to catch the flight, and that's really one of his big weaknesses. Is that DP is pretty much ranger's only anti-air. All of his air-to-air buttons aren't actually air-to-airs. They just
There we go. That's a lot to see from a ranger. That sense of, yeah, you're gonna move forward now. I'm gonna 1-4M.
Take the throw though, with patience.
No patience.
Fire
No
from the
confidence.
hip like that.
Ooh, scary roll. Definitely more of a tiger roll that time.
Or going over that low, but
Yeah, one timing on that leap. To get quite what you want.
that distance basically forced to use the B shots.
Okay, just a bit of an autopilot there on the pressure. Doesn't matter here. Look at how much guard bar is being depleted here. Oh, there we go. Take back your turn. Oh!
Oh no! Saf just chasing down Agent there, and now we're in Dragon Knight mode.
I hate those moments where it's like Dragon Knight gotta whiff these fireballs. You're like, if I try to do anything about it, I'm gonna get hit by the fireball on this way down.
Oh! Oh yes! Forgot about the big shot afterwards.
That's right. Coming that big shot. Cowboy Bebop gonna take that bounty. See, commentary is a real fun thing because you just reference a thing that people have seen and they go, yeah, this is great. I'm really feeling the story of this match right now. It's like those guys being a bit weird. Mushroom Samba. What a great episode. Staggered frame traps there. Agent getting that big twitchy, that bit desperate. And they've got the meter for the guard cancel here if they can get the block. Just need Saf to commit a bit. You can see there those cancels. Oh, betting the farm. Rain on the scarecrow. Blood on the plow.
Agent really looking for the DPs and not willing to spend that meter on the guard cancels. As a result, that round was looking a little bit like bell peppers and beef without the beef.
As long as we have no toys in the attic on the next wake up, we'll be good. Oh no. That was leaving that Jupiter lobster in the fridge too long.
Oh no, we're gonna get counter hit by the 2A. Sap working on a perfect here.
Those 5 golden letters, so precious to see. Not enough for the kill here. One Chan.
There it is.
Brutal.
Get him with the baseball bat.
Advantage in this set, going to Rap. Saf, rather. Always confuse Saf and Rap. 3-letter words. Got an A in the middle. Oh.
Good look from the 4S to catch the Avare. Taking the knockdown. Advancing.
DP finally connecting. Finally getting that direct anti-air, but you know, Dragon Eye DP, one of the best in the game.
Oh, it's so good. Oh no! Agent thinking it was their turn, but not quite. And there's the guard cancel. Taking the safe option out, but sending that pressure right into the DP.
Has anyone modded the... Whoa, here we go, here we go. Sicko mode for both players engaged. This is enough. Just do super! Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
I don't want a Dragon Knight mod that mods the DP sound to play the Street Fighter 2 World Warrior Shoryuken sound. That's how nonsense that DP is. I'm like a championship edition DP. Laser Groove again sounded exactly the same.
And of course, that second hit of the 4S. Wow.
Oh, very punishable DP situation there, but Saf not quite ready and waiting for it. And that could be costing them very dearly here. Pressure extension, the drones are out at long last here. Getting those Obama strats. Oh, I'm not using your block button.
How's that for?
How's the first time I see that
object?
Absolutely a blade from another dimension just did that.
Alright, this one's gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah, so they're trying to whittle down the life as much as they can. Not enough for the kill.
And there's the throw. You're at that. Once you get to that, 15-20% life range, that's where the throw mix-up really starts to matter a lot. It doesn't even matter how much white life it gives you if it's gonna kill.
Yeah, you can go an entire match without throwing people in this game. They just save it, so it's just out of the mental stack entirely. People aren't thinking about throws at all and just get that cheeky little grab in after you've established a firm pattern of a safe, secure Oki.
And I believe that that knocks Agent out of the tournament. A valiant effort, though, for sure. Now we're on to Saf versus TJ Sandman.
That's right, we've gotta climb that mountain once again. Saf really doing a run back on this bracket here. Being put into that loser's bracket by TJ Sandman earlier. 2-1, so it's not like this was free. Anything could happen. Let's give it up for Saf.
Like you've been saying, Saf definitely warmed up now.
Because that's the thing, you can mentally completely cool down when you just had a long time sitting there after winning that winner's final. The adrenaline wears off, withdrawal starts kicking in.
Alright, off to a great start here though, Saf. Got that hit grab into the safe jump. Ooh. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about the Shattering Strike just yet. Oh, but we're gonna get smacked by that jump H. Such a massive bot. Doesn't even look like it hits that fast.
Battle of the safe jumps as well here. Certainly a key part of a high tier character in this game. Just being able to maintain that pressure safely. It's like, yeah, it doesn't matter if you mix them up or not. In a game where guard bar is this easy to deplete.
Ooh, yeah.
There we go, round one.
Lovely.
Now, of course, since we're watching this cutscene, if you're looking to elevate your online tournament to the next levels of production, make sure to check out Core Pixel Score Bars. With over 40 plus different themed overlays, there's sure to be a style that fits your tournament aesthetic. Check out Score Bars over at https://corepixels.com, and you can support them on Patreon, patreon.com/corepixels. Providers of the overlay, I believe, here.
Yes! It's a really good looking overlay, too. Looks a lot better than just the overlay that I made in GIMP, which I never use.
If you saw the first time we did an SA fighting game side stream, and it was just, I was too busy running the main stream and like 5 tournaments at the same time. So Adolf just ran in and just did some Comic Sans text at the top of the screen. I'm like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
SXE 2014's back, baby.
Oh no, moving out of the corner so we're not getting the hit grab.
Oh, no.
Shattering Strike.
That's it.
That's it. That's the round. Good DP through that gap there from TJ Sandman. And again, both players exhausted though. No MP to spare, but matters less for Dragon Knight. What does matter is this life deficit. Put her into Awakening though. Oh no!
Oh, he confirmed. Even off that crumple. Doesn't matter. Get the reset. Strike when no one expects, and of course, each win for TJ here is such a big moralizing moment for Saf. It's just one more mountain you gotta climb, you gotta play one more game just to get that reset, just to stay alive. But Saf's proven they can run out, they can go the distance. Duel in a match.
Start with this DP here.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Jump at the start here. No matter. Still got the safe jump. Whoop.
That's happened a few times. All the throw tech now.
Finally, people understand when the throw is coming.
Now the throw tech's really interesting. The defender is left +1 after a throw tech.
Oh, Underknight stuff. No, that it ever saved me in Underknight. Bloody BRPO players. Yes!
Oh, lovely. There's your answer. DP.
That's the Dragon Knight DP.
Well, I mean, you know, it just occurred to me, it makes sense that Dragon Knight would have the best DP in the game. I mean, she basically invented Dragon Punches, right? That's the Dragon Knight's whole thing. They commune with the dragons.
Oh yeah, it's like cross anti, right? Apologies there, that's the worst pop culture reference I've made all day. I'm just sitting there like, you cannot call cross anti popular. Yeah, I'm getting this ass today. Take that, bad studio at Sunrise. Here we go, here we go.
Beautiful. Alright. Sap on the board now. Not making this one free.
Let's do it 2 more times, and another 3 more. It's easy. It's just what you've been doing all night. People in the chat, please understand that, like, I've worked in events for a long time. I've contributed to local conventions, fighting game events, all sorts of things. No one reads signs. No one's gonna read the stream title. They're here for the personality.
Oh no.
They're here for TJ Sandman.
TJ Sandman getting that punish on the unfortunate combo drop there. Alright, we have passed the guard button check and the DP. Oh, what a roll!
You know what? That was the best roll you can get. That was a fucking barn me right there.
Oh yeah.
Over picker mode. DP. No, no safe jump.
Shattering strike. Oh no, a bit too far away. Didn't believe.
And he's hungry. Not enough to kill. No OTG.
Oh no. Oh,
Whoa,
that wasn't even punishable. Wow. Whoa. What a finish to that round. That was incredible.
Now, this is an oceanic region tournament.
Yes. So that is Australia and New Zealand, primarily.
And Papua New Guinea. Sometimes
sometimes even New Caledonia.
Despite what some people think, Australia is in fact not south of Dover or south of Miami. Australia is in fact the southeast end of Southeast Asia. Alright, safe jump, or we're gonna get that little buddy in. Oh, it's a double overhead. Trusting that Hitman to be too respectful. Definitely, TJ is not someone who's just like mashing that DP. Like, you might wonder, what is the point of having the simple input moves if you get so much better return from doing the manual inputs? But here's the thing, DP is always 2M. You can just hold down back and mash M in block strings or in combos and just get that DP out straight away. And it's like, hey, cool, I've got 200 meters. The not getting the fast recharge doesn't matter that much.
Especially in those instances where you've got the white life, you can just convert and get that life back just straight away. Your meter back straight away and then some.
Gorilla's album, White Life, doo-doo-doo-doo. You don't even need that with Hitman, you just continue to combo.
Yeah! Oh, big punish on this DP. That second slam, gonna take it. There's that OTG into the safe jump.
That was so rude. Yeah, definitely deserved to eat that extremely rude 236M. Get that big slashy as punishment.
Oh no. Getting a bit greedy with the combo.
That's gonna make this count.
Missing the punish, but doesn't matter. We'll cover ourselves like that.
We are, of course, at Dragonite here, so just about to get full meter again. Look at that. You do like 3 hits and you're immediately back at full meter.
Yeah.
Casting Awakening about it. I can just keep looping this, keep doing the Eddie. Maware! Maware! Oh, no. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Keep it simple. Love it.
That's still alive, still running in this.
Now we're gonna get those plus frames, but at that distance, not a whole lot anyone can do with them. Except run into 2B. What a button that is, that Hitman 2B. Oh, just a bit too high to get the follow-up with its best there.
There's Sandman here with the potential to kill this off one more touch, but no, Sap will not allow that to happen. They're hungry. Dragon loves to feed on his prey. So I cannot give you jokes about the DFO specific lore for dragons. We're reading a lot of Robin Hood, but goes on. Yes, there we go.
Beautiful.
Every time. Let it rip. Oh. Didn't come down enough. Oh no, here we go. Tournament point.
Yeah, that hilarious hitbox on the DP is going to put TJ Sandman 1 game away from taking this tournament.
I'm trying to remember what this DP reminds me of, and I just remembered. It's Alazith in Nitro Plus Blasters, Heroin Duel.
Oh god, I haven't played that game in forever.
Yeah. Lead Rip with an Arc-Lock Archer. Oh boy, big damage coming up here. Never mind. I mean, punishing DK's DP can be a bit tricky.
We're just seeing so much disrespect from both of these players. Neither wants to give the other an inch here. God, it's... Oh my god, that DP is enormous. Oh, this is...
Was not awakening, mate.
This is death.
A little dragon can fire and hurt. Yeah, if it flames you, it's gonna hurt. Here we go. Oh.
Alright, tournament point here for TJ Sandman. Looks like the nerves are getting to Saf here. A little antsy on the approaches.
Oh no.
And on the defense too. Alright, we are in Dragon Knight mode now though, so...
Has to make that comeback here. Tournament life is on the line. Dragon Knight can do it. That's a good start. Get that pressure going. But watch out for that DP. He does have meter again. DP is back on the menu. Here we see that little bit of caution, that little bit of hesitation, looking for that DP. Here we go. Not going to be able to spend the full 200 here to get the kill. Gonna have to do one more opening. Here we go. We're going for it. Safe jump.
Oh, this is...
Oh! No follow up. TJ, he's learning. But unfortunately, that means the DP is just raw punishable on reaction. Super, here we go. Tournament still going.
We're not dropping that again. We've learned our lesson.
That's right, Pugilist Tech has everything you need to take your 5-6 to the next level, including quality parts of Brook, Sunwa, and unpronounceable Kwamba.
If this were a game where aiding didn't have some outside force reining in its artistic excesses, you would have all the time in the world for those contributor reads.
Supers take a long time. Mid-Nords aiding to supers takes so much longer.
Hey,
15 hours for Miller to say, I will give you the greatest of pleasures. Oh, so satisfying.
See, when I think of egregiously long aiding supers, I think of Kamen Rider Saga. in Kamen Rider Super Climax Heroes. He has
Kamen Rider ones are the most cursed aiding super animated.
A friend of mine. Well, before I get to the story, TJ Sandman is your winner.
We're talking about Super Climax Heroes now. I've got to end this right now. Well done to TJ.
I'll show you a climax. TJ Sandman handily taking that one.
Hell of a run by Saf there through that bracket.
Oh, absolutely. You know, Saf's performance there, absolutely nothing to sneeze at. Can't sell him short.
Unfortunately, they came up short. TJ ultimately taking it all out. TJ Sandman, the true fragman of this match, of this tournament.
He's got the company on his side.
So yeah, the worst thing about Super Climax Heroes isn't just that the supers take 15 hours. It's if you're playing a Showa era character and you're in your awakening mode and you just hit someone with like a signature blow, then like the game will just stop for 10 seconds so Nobuyuki Hiyama can tell you how badass Kamen Rider Black's punch is.
ライダーパンチとは改造人間でやる仮面ライダー1号の But we don't have to worry about that in this aiding game. We only have to worry about, what is it, the 5 or 10 second supers and just some insane plays like we saw throughout this tournament. What a first showing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so the next tournament is, I believe, on the... either on the 15th or the 22nd?
So the next DNF Duel tournament is on the 15th. So I will interject just super quick. Sorry to interrupt. For those people that didn't catch it last stream, we are actually updating the schedule so that we do not clash with the anime tournaments that Fiery will be running on Sundays. Obviously, when he gets back from all the stuff that they're doing. So Tuesdays will be Tekken 7 Killer Instinct this week. I believe it's Tekken 7. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Tekken this week. You think I know running this shit, but this Friday coming up. So starting tomorrow, this will be the new updated schedule. So we'll have DNF Duel on Friday. So you get 2 tournaments in 1 week, which is pretty exciting. So make sure to follow us on Twitter, join the Discord. We'll keep you guys posted on the challenge to enter that one for this Friday. And then I think it's Pokken. Oh god, I don't know. Follow us on Twitter and we'll keep you updated. We'll let you know what's going on there.
Socials, that's what they're there for.
Yeah, fuck. Look, you think I know what I'm doing here? I got no clue.
Well, let me pull up the challenge. It's got me all of the tournaments that are coming up soon.
There you go.
So
you can do that while I find someone to raid.
Yep, so this Sunday will be Pokken Tournament Deluxe.
Fantastic. There you go.
So if you want to see some good ass Pokken, hit up twitch.tv/holdforwardfgc. It's the place to be.
That's it. Absolutely. Was DNF 2 points? Yeah, true. One day. Please, Oxus.
Well, I believe that this game is going to be on the Oxus World Tour alongside Guilty Gear Strive.
It is. Yes, absolutely. Which is very exciting. Will Oceania get representation? Unlikely, but we'll see. We can only hope.
Well, we might have some killers in this region. There's only one way to find out is to just keep playing in tournaments like this and put yourself on the map if you want to be the best there ever was.
That's
at
it.
DNF Duel.
That's it, definitely. Thank you so much, everyone, for entering tonight. Thank you to, again, our wonderful, wonderful commentators. You guys did amazing tonight, Pichy and Sleep Mode. Where can we find you, lovely
You can
gentlemen?
find me on Twitter, Pichy, ___pals. I stream sometimes. It's usually going to be either my speedrun practice or whatever arcade game I feel like going into the history of, or whatever other weird creative project. A couple of months ago, I did a full playthrough of Sakura Taisen. You can follow me on Twitter when I announce episodes going up of my anime podcast for Sleep Mode. They'll go up when we finish editing some goddamn episodes. We have like 12 in the can already. Watch twitch.tv/OzSpeedruns, AUS Speedruns, next week for the Australian Speedrun Marathon. On the Saturday at 6:30 p.m, roughly, I will be running Valkyrie no Densetsu, which will be a very cool run, followed by my very good friends Alicat and Nikosar running Kiwi immediately after that. And of course, if you're in South Australia, on the Sunday the 17th, this spot coming up Sunday is the local fighting game tournament, the Cheese League. We are running too many games. We are running Guilty Gear XXX and Core Plus R, Vampire Savior, Street Fighter V, Street Fighter 3, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Tekken 7, Guilty Gear Strive, and Persona 4 Arena, Ultimax Ultra Suplex Hold, and one other game that I've forgotten, most likely. Come, doors open from 12, level 5 Union House, Adelaide University. It's very cool. And come to B3, the Big Cheese 3, start.gg/Big Cheese 3. That is our national event. We are running October 28th through 30th. It's going to be great. We're running at the St. Clair Rec Center. It's a new venue for us. It's going to be a mystery game tournament. There's going to be a bunch of South Australians yelling at you to play Carnal's Revenge or whatever, Marvel 3, all the weird stuff that we do in SA. Over to you, Sleep Mode.
Alright, I don't have nearly as much to promote, but so you can follow me on Twitter at SleepModeAU if you want to find what a stupid discourse I find myself embroiled in next week. If you want to follow me on Twitch, you can follow me at SleepModeAU on Twitch as well. I'm looking to start streaming on Saturday evenings at the very least. Whatever, we'll figure it out. On YouTube, you can maybe find me doing some silly little video essays every now and then at SleepModeFGC on YouTube. And if you want to find all of my links, you can head to my personal website, sleepmodeau.github.io, and that's got everything you need there, including some funny little blog posts too, if you want to just find my opinions on stuff. I don't have any events to promote, unfortunately, so just go to the Big Cheese 3.
There you go. Fantastic. Perfection. Easy done. Well, thank you again for coming on board. It's always a pleasure to...
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, definitely. Always a pleasure to have new talent and getting out there and experimenting with different games and stuff. So we shall see you lovely legends Tuesday night for some good-ass fucking Tekken 7. And then for the DNF fans, we'll be back on Friday night streaming every Sunday, Tuesday, Friday night from 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Follow us on our socials, and we shall see you guys. Tuesday night. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you guys then.
See you guys.
Peace out, chuckle fucks.